My name is John Cameron, and in my podcast today, we will cover video games and educational advancement. Gabe Zimmerman is quoted saying, "Games are the only force in the known universe that can get people to take actions against their self-interest in a predictable way without using force." In today's modernized world, education and social development have been reimagined, and video games lead the charge in a new era of interactive learning and development fueled by technology. Today, I'm here to tell you that video games can be extremely beneficial to people of all ages when it comes to advancing their education and social skills to thrive and function in today's world. Throughout today's podcast, we will explore the positive effects of video games as it relates to very young children, adolescents, and adults in these three environments: interactive educational games for preschool level children, cooperative gameplay among children and adolescents, and challenging games that require multiple skills and ways of thinking for adults. To begin, we will dive into how video games on tablets and other smart devices can help children at an early age by being interactive and educational at the same time. Interactive games for kids often have an intuitive way to play while teaching the player about colors, numbers, shapes, and letters. When it comes to the types of games, there are a variety of options that promote the learning of different languages through interactive text and dialogue. Arts and crafts games give children artistic freedom to explore painting, coloring, and drawing in a whole new way, all in one place. According to Newman et al. In Early Child Development and Care, Volume 190, parents and teachers expressed the view that children liked using tablets and were engaged and motivated to learn new digital skills and knowledge about their world through these devices. With tablets, they felt that children quickly learned about shapes and animal sounds and were aware that places like the App Store contain a wide variety of learning resources. Page 1754. Furthermore, video games with cooperative gameplay modes can improve communication as well as cultivate teamwork skills. Cooperative video games are designed to make players communicate and come up with strategies with each other to accomplish common goals. These types of games can improve communication and strategy building to achieve a task not possible on their own. Collaboration, responsibility, and communication are present as players are forced to identify problems and assign tasks to each other to complete objectives. This improves social skills as well as problem solving and adaptive thought processes to new environments and objectives. In a study by Danby et al. In the British Journal of Education Technology, Volume 49, together the children work toward problem solutions that require communicative competencies for taking one another's perspective and making use of digital devices and skills for working out own agendas. There were many instances of collaboration as the children worked towards individual and yet also shared goals. Page 963. Lastly, more advanced video games may expand thought process and critical thinking aspects. Mind-bending puzzle games challenge even the brightest minds to think outside of the box and force players to try multiple avenues of thought processes before completing an objective. These games often challenge a player's intellect and patience while forcing them to adapt to new problems and use resourcefulness along the way to make later objectives easier. Several of these traits coincide with desirable traits in graduates and students trying to continue education. In a trial done by Barr in Computers and Education, Volume 113, page 96, they explain playing commercial video games can have a positive effect on communication ability, adaptability, and resourcefulness in adult learners, suggesting that video games may have a role to play in higher education. In conclusion, this podcast has explored video games as it relates to very young children, adolescents, and adults in three very distinct environments. As a result, it is evident that video games have a prominent place in the future of education. They have unique components that captivate our interest, provide entertainment, and have the amazing ability to educate individuals from all walks of life throughout a variety of subjects. As we continue to combine entertainment with information, each new experience as a result of playing video games offers an endless amount of possibilities that will contribute to our educational growth throughout all ages in real life.